Hey
Oh,
everyone.
I'm going to
What?
bring us in. What?
Was that like a
Huh?
Joe Biden? Like blah 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 blah?
Are
What?
you talking?
Go for it. You want to bring us in?
Do you? No, I'll do it. Okay. Hey, guys, gals, welcome to the Video Game Collectors Podcast, episode 69. No, it's not 69. I don't know what episode this is. We just like that number. Anyway,
They're all
I'm Josh
69.
Byerly. This is our mainstay, Matt Rose, over here with Master Chief and the dangle below it. And we're here to talk today about video games. We got some cool updates with CGC. We got a WATA population update. We have a Heritage Auction CIB showcase that is on the horizon. I believe it ends next week. And yeah, all
Let's
sorts
see.
of good stuff. There was a killer deal on a sealed Zelda that sold on eBay, Matt. Did you see that thing? $1,000 bin or something like that? Yeah. Oh, I didn't get that, but I know someone who did, and that thing is glorious. Congratulations to that person. So,
Yeah, that person can I'll be nice. Good
yeah.
for him. He deserves it. Big time.
But was it a him or a her?
I haven't asked them what they identify as.
Yeah, well, that's okay. All righty.
Probably, well, I can't say that, give it away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we are. So,
There
Matt,
we
what do we have first today?
Let me pull it up. That's what she
That's
said.
what she said.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what she
that's
said.
that's true. Or
Uh,
he may have said that too.
that's what he said. Yeah, it's probably more in your case, but that's fine.
Bringing back, that's what he said. Um,
Let's get this shrunk down. I don't need to see my card.
man, we got a lot of them today, guys and
Oh,
gals.
okay. So I got, do you want to start off with HA or do you want to start off with pop reports?
Let's run down the line. Let's go from tab to tab. Let's start at Gamer Stonks and see where the Halo 4 index is today, since I'd like to get the
Oh, we're
coverage out of the
starting
way.
early on. Hey, how did you even know I had this pulled up?
Well, I always know what you have pulled up, Matt. So, uh,
Man, you are on a roll. We're gonna have a little counter in the top
mhm.
right of that's what she said.
Okay.
Um, yeah, big news on Halo 4. Let me get into it. Big news is no, I mean, there could be a few random eBay sales, but for the most part, no more Halo 4s popping on Heritage.
Well,
And which,
wait, we're on the 9.6 trend now. Look at this. Do you see this? See what's happening?
well, yeah, we ran out of 9.8s. And then
9.6 took a little nosedive to $45.
you guys had your opportunity. We were pumping and hyping and everything, and now it's gone. Here was the buy time, here was the bottom, it was the falling knife, as we like to put it. And now the knife has hit the ground.
What do we have for a CGC one sale over here?
Oh, I see what you're saying. 948 plus $45.
$45. The 9.6s are going up. The 9.4s are going for 45. VGA had some six sales over the last 27 months. And let's see. 85
85.
plus goes for $79. Oh, but that's back in July. Okay.
No, well, yeah, but we had a big sale earlier. 85 plus, really, that's actually low.
Timmy J puts in mint under 95 on the.
What? Yeah, what's this, Timmy?
What's going on there? Oh, it's
What is
limited
this?
edition. Yeah.
Typo? What do you got?
Well, let's be clear, folks. It's Halo 4, it's all garbage. Doesn't matter which version you get, just a piece of shit.
Mint garbage. Yo.
Yeah.
And by garbage, Josh means it is gold.
I
Um,
mean,
yeah,
it's
would
El
that
Basura.
let's get further into that, as she also said. Um,
Hmm.
Pop
We'll do a deep
Reports.
dive
WATA
if you
Pop
want.
Reports has been updated. And when we pull up Halo 4, still sitting at that 99 and the 98 number. So that may be where it sits for
I
now
got 99 problems and Halo 4 ain't one.
on.
I sell that garbage.
Oh, so yeah, your opportunities, as abundant as they may have seemed, kind of like when Dove came out with a whole bunch of black box Nintendo games back in 2009,
When Matt says a whole bunch, all he means is a case pack of Rev A Mario arcades, one case pack, and a few of Hogan's Alleys.
And some
Uh,
golfs and some
oh,
pinballs. But
golfs and pinballs don't come. I don't think pinballs came from Dove.
he also had some kung fu. He did have both because I messaged him and he said
Okay.
those were the
Hey,
ones we had left.
on the Halo 4, how many 9.8s A pluses are there? 86.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's 8 A++s, but we haven't seen any of those auctioned, which is surprising.
Somebody's holding on to them.
Yeah, they're
My
holding on.
challenge would be to every viewer is to get a 9.8 A plus if you can and crack and resub. See if you get that A plus plus.
Man, that's a tough one because if there's one thing that WATA is tough on, it's getting an A++. I will say that much.
Yeah,
It
sometimes I wonder.
it
Um,
is truly brutal to get a plus plus.
Brutal.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
working down the line, what else did you want to see on Pop Reports? Any specific update you wanted to check to see?
No, what we really should have on here is Chris Larson to do his deep dive on the pop reports where he kind of breaks stuff down
Yeah,
pretty well.
that'd be
So
really nice.
maybe, hey Chris, if you're listening, let's have you on next week. Okay. Would be cool to talk with you again. You can um mine the pop data.
What if we just take a look at Super Mario 3 real quick and see if these have really changed? I don't think they're going to because
What about like Mario Hang Tab? Because I can't even remember Mario 3 because I just don't care. Um,
what about Zelda No Rev?
well, there should be another one added soon.
Super Mario.
It's Mario, if you're on the East
Sorry,
Coast, New
whatever.
Jersey area. Um, man, that is hard to see.
Matt Hang Tab right here,
That is the no code
made in
La
Japan.
La Land version. Okay.
Hang tab, Matt, hang tab. So there's four. Here's another hang. Gosh, that's so broken down.
Hmm.
There's a lot of hang tabs. Essentially, it's these right in here. Um,
Interesting.
Obviously we can rule out
Look at that.
Matt sticker, but so we've got, 21, 25 hang tabs that are realistically in play. The one gloss is the $1 million. Um, yeah. So we've got 25 hang tab Super Mario Brothers out there.
Yeah, and I don't know. Maybe we can look at the Stonky webpage there and see if there's any hang tabs on the CGC. I think there was.
Super
Subpar Mario Brothers.
Subpar Mario Brothers.
I love that the Satch and stuff populates in there. Uh,
Oh, he's gonna break it all down too. That sucks. So let's just
I'll
go
just hit.
by price
Well, you're under sale price. Let's go to the pop reports, bro. Chacho.
up here.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be any different.
NES. Yeah, well, come on.
Oh, because he's got CGC in here. I got you.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Super Mario. How do you get Mario?
I don't know.
Who says that?
Oh, you're under WATA, so you got to click the CGC tab. Okay, dokie. Look at that. There is a 9.8 hang tab. Circle SLQ to NESGP.
Oh, snap.
Yeah.
A plus.
I think they posted that. Um,
And then the only other one is 8.5.
yeah, so that makes two 9.8s across the grading companies. Um, interesting.
Wow. I forgot that this was here.
Maybe we'll see one disappear on the Wada Pop report, but I don't know.
We will.
I have no clue.
What are you saying?
I'm not saying anything. I'm saying that if I'm a person that has a 9.6, that maybe I see if I can bump the grade.
Okay.
Okay. Home video grading, that gets it. CGC home video. You
Did
can
we?
grade your VHS tapes with CGC. I think that's
No, this covers both.
common news at this point. But now you can grade DVDs and Blu-rays and CD video discs.
Boom. Boom.
Yep.
Yep.
Single jewel cases, single jewel case with slipcover, double jewel case, standard keep cases. Ooh, hey, there's a term that people haven't heard before, right? Standard keep cases with slipcover, steel books to slipcover, DVD snapper case.
Why not? Can you define keep case for us there, Josh?
Yeah, it's a clamshell case, like a DVD style case. Standard DVD case. Jewel case is going to be that. It's going to be a jewel.
Yeah.
And a snapper case, I guess that's what they're calling them. Those are the MGM. I think Playboy did some of them, and HBO, Polymer. There's some other companies. The early stuff when you see the snap case.
With
So
the whole snap sidebar, but then they also
yeah,
had the double snaps as well. Would they just kind of group those together, I'm guessing?
I guess so. Hmm.
Good question. Interesting. So yeah, DVD grading.
Mm-hmm.
I
I'm
just thought
surprised that they have that on a VHS tape, though. What the hell,
I
CGC?
yeah,
Get your shit together.
I just bought a whole
I'm
bunch of
curious, where's the UMDs? That's what I want to grade.
can't help you there. Or laser
Okay.
disc
Okay.
or CEDs. All right.
CEDs or VCDs.
Or
What about the
GAYs.
what about the high eights? What I'm
What
talking about.
what
The VHS-C shit. Okay.
all right.
Well, as everybody knows, Heritage Auctions runs video game auctions. And we have a CIB, which stands for complete in box, or does it stand for cartridge instruction in box? Whatever. There's an auction going, ends in 14 days, and there's some banger hang tabs in this auction in high grade condition that you never see. And they are sitting low as snot right now, dripping out of your nose.
Wow,
So,
these are all hang tabs.
yeah,
Yeah.
look at this, a 9.0 CIB hang tab, 3D World Runner.
You don't see
That's
that.
bonkers. You just don't find the box ever. The hang tab box on this that just doesn't come up.
No, that's not it's hey, it's $1 right now.
It's $1. Get your bids in, get them, go for it. Full disclosure, I don't have a single game in this auction, but I like CIB and I like CIB grading, and I love hang tabs, especially third-party hang tabs. Look at Matt's going to do a secret maximum bid of $2 live
There you
on our
go.
podcast.
Beat me out.
Okay.
Okay, there you go. Uh
Damn, look at that alpha mission.
oh, another
There's
hang.
Athena 9.2 CIB. Ooh.
Did this have hang?
No, this said no rev.
Uh, hang tab, hang tab, hang tab, hang tab. Ooh.
They even got a banana hammock prints in here, Matt.
A 9-0 balloon fight. Ooh.
Yeah. Insane stuff. You even got the Barker Bills trick shooting.
Banana Prince. Oh my gosh.
Banana Prince is a German game there. See ya? German, PAL B version. I don't think it ever got a PAL A release, so it's just this is it.
Hmm.
I got one of those. Hold on. I like Banana Prince.
You got one of what?
I got myself a Banana Prince right here.
Yeah.
Pretty cool game, actually. Uh, I don't care how you play video games, so I'm just going to endorse it. If you want to download this game, check it out, download it, play it. It's fun as hell. Banana Prince on the NES, European exclusive. So
Oops.
look at that
Let's scroll down. These are all obviously going to be Bubble Bobble 2. Man, what was the last time
That's a nice copy. Look at that son of a gun.
9-0 and a 9-4 bonks?
Look at the 9.2 hang tab burger time. These are nuts right here. I wonder what the box grade on that is. It's got to be
Five
above a 9.0, right?
550. Woo! She's
Mm.
already got wheels.
Again, these hang tabs, the Data East hang tab like this is just bonkers.
This is where I zoom in too far and then we all get sick and throw up.
9.0.
9-0. Kind of across the across the board.
That's a really nice copy. The game is so hard to find. I don't want to sound pumpish, but man, this stuff is really, really hard to find in high grade condition. Anytime you find a third party hang tab that is above a 9.0 in a box, it's really nuts. It just is. If you've collected NES in any amount of time and you look for this stuff, you'd know. So,
Ooh.
yeah.
9.4 Castlevania hang tab already at $3,700.
This it's not fair to this 9.0 that's chilling at 330. Um,
No, this is the value right here.
yeah, get one, I would say.
Wow.
I
That'd be
really
that'd
I
be
love this
painful.
auction. This is
That'd
cool.
be painful to have these side by side. I'm not gonna lie.
It's kind of an unfair thing. And then you get the 9.2 CIB round seal or oval seal there, whatever the type of seal.
$64. You're gonna get
7.5 chubby.
you're gonna get
Up.
some deals here. That somebody needs to bid that. Come on.
That's a what is that, $1,200 game
Whew.
at least? Dang.
Cliffhangers heavy. All right.
9.4 commando.
Blue Clue. 9.0. Woo. Hang tab. Woo.
They're all hang tabs except that one random mass box that showed up. Um, last production, huh? Are you sure about that heritage? Alrighty then.
Anything else? Got some more.
Yeah, it's just banger after banger.
Let's just see if there's anything. Dragon. You know what? I'm curious. I just want to watch that one. That's I
That's
don't.
nice.
It's a crazy grade.
Check out the Final Fantasy. It's a promotional copy. It has the sticker on the front of the box. That's cool.
That's pretty sweet.
Mm-hmm.
I'll bid on it later.
Yeah.
Ghosts and Goblins. Wow, 3 hang top Ghost Goblins. Holy crap. 928590. Ooh. Let's just look for some standouts.
Gyro big box. Look at that.
Heck yeah.
How are those components? Is this one I need to buy to make my nice mint new copy? What? Oh, heritage. Where are the other photos?
Doesn't show.
Oh
But you're gonna
man.
have to outbid me.
Yeah.
$2. You know, outbid me in live time.
No, I'm not.
No, that's fine if you do. Akari hang tab. Woo! 9.4. Oh man. How does that exist? My gosh. A 9.4 Akari hang tab.
Yeah, just nice. Not to mention the Kid Icarus is with 9.0. I mean, the manual, I'm not kidding. Manual and Kid Icarus
You
and Metroid are just they're always jacked. I feel like I could find a mint Zelda manual before I could find a mint Kid Icarus or Metroid manual.
yeah. And yeah,
Dang, what an auction, man. Like
some
the
cool
Kung Fu
stuff.
gloss there. What's the Kage? The Kage's a 9.4 Legend of Kage. Look at that son of a gun. 9.4 CIB.
Got a 8.0 TM sitting here.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're 14 days away, so you know we're pretty. Now, why in the F would this be more at a 7.5 than this 8.0?
Well, maybe the other one has an 8.0 box and that one has a lower grade box, Matt.
Or maybe there's a component in one that somebody wants.
7.0 box, 9.4 cart.
They want the card out of this. That's why it's a
Yeah.
350.
Yeah, I will give it to CGC for putting the grades on the front of the label there. So,
Yeah, sure speeds it up. That makes
yeah.
sense. Okay. Well, that's why I asked the question.
Yeah, yeah. Well, no, I don't know what the grades were on the other one, but regardless, looks like they didn't grade the Menace Beach, but you got yourself a $300 plus CIB just chilling. That game's
Yeah.
always been like $300, even cartridge, CIB, whatever. So,
Yeah, there's some good stuff in here.
yeah, PAL version of Panic Restaurant, Hang Tab Ninja Kids. Fun fact, Rev A Ninja Kids, a bitch to find. Any nice copy is hard to find. What's that Secret Scout? What are the stickers on that thing?
Ooh,
Eh, yeah, cool.
ooh.
Soccer 8-5 soccer mat. Ooh,
Is that a sticker? Is that nothing?
that's nothing.
Nothing. Let's just hang.
It's a swift kick to the nuts. That's what it is.
Always is. Oh, there's a Schoon. 7-0.
7
Skating. What?
Pal.
Oh,
That's a part of the Carolina collection. Little Daner over there. Look at
wow.
that. Oh,
Nice.
that seems like a good deal.
So far.
Yeah.
Track that sucker.
Jeez.
Well, yeah, track this too. Just see where CIB left bros are at.
Mm-hmm. It'd be nice to run back through these when this auction's over. See kind of the results. Um,
Yeah, I'm just trying to browse through.
nice tennis hang tab. Trolls in Crazyland. Oh, I need that copy. That's a German version. What do I have? I got the Italian one.
Where did all these hang tabs come from?
Different people, I assume. And there's even a CIB Ninja 5.0. So CIB Showcase just isn't NES. It looks like we got some
Just a couple at the end.
oh, check out the WATA graphs one there. The Tim Tebow, that's cool. I love it. Um,
Just a couple here at the end that are.
I like the Tim Tebow autograph. I know the guy oh, I think it was Melee Pop Sign, whatnot. He was selling those.
That's right. I think we brought that up on one of our episodes.
Yeah, I might go for that. I never picked one of those up. I kind of feel like I should have.
Here's your chance.
Here's a chance.
Wow.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, check out these auctions. Pretty awesome.
yeah.
CIBs are hot right now too. Obviously, 14 days to go. These prices are going to massively change from where they are, but
Yeah, they're just really great deals. 136 items, no Nintendo powers, so get to sit here and watch video games. Anyway, um,
uh,
so it's we're about 20 minutes into this thing. I don't think I've offended too many people yet. So what do you want to talk about, Matt?
so you want to offend somebody? Is that what you're saying?
No? Oh,
Let's start by offending reading some comments.
some offensive comments.
Probably.
Oh, we look good. Look at that. I got the same sweatshirt on.
I got my Rage Against the Machine sweatshirt or t-shirt on. No one mentioned. All right.
You were wearing a rage. You were wearing a Rage Against the
I was.
Machine.
It's like worn out through here.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
somebody made
is
that
that the
for
ones
me.
with the nuns and the guns?
Yeah, somebody made that for me. Screen printed it like 30, 20, about 25 years ago.
Are you kidding me? That's a rad shirt, man.
Yeah, I haven't worn that thing in 25 years. And I
Yeah.
busted it out for this.
We were in California this last weekend and down actually in Hollywood. We went to Universal Studios and we're driving down the road and I just keep singing to myself the song the Rolling Down Bulls on Parade. No, it's not Bulls on Parade. The Rolling Down Rodeo with a Shotgun. That's what it was. And my kids were like, "What's that?" I'm like, "Well,
Yeah, why don't you play it for him?
I'm
See,
rolling down Rodeo with a shotgun." Anyway,
see how the wife likes that.
yeah, I'm not going down Rodeo with a shotgun. I don't promote gun violence, but I do like Rage Against the Machine.
Yeah,
We only got 10 comments. Kind of,
man, you guys are slipping. And three of them are me and Blockbuster here.
yeah. Well, granted, we missed last week because I'm putts, and I apologize about that. But here we are,
All right.
and we missed yesterday because it was my daughter's birthday, so we're doing it Thursday.
And happy birthday to her.
Yeah, nothing like having a 10-year-old kid that makes you feel old. So, um,
Wait till she's 20.
she'll be moved out of the house. All right.
Hopefully.
That's not. I love my children. Okay, Matt, take it away.
Blockbuster, what a cool interview you guys have a nice way of making it pleasant to listen to. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. I think it's because you genuinely care about listening to the guests you invite. We do. I can honestly say I don't think there's anybody that we haven't. Um, you let them paint their pictures with their stories. It's really nice. Awesome. We really appreciate that feedback because we enjoy having guests and hearing stories because that's what really this is about is preserving these stories, preserving information. That's at least I think that's kind of our goal.
Yeah, I think it's a nice way we can let people have some sort of platform to talk on. I I hate listening to myself talk. Honestly, I'd rather have a guest on every week. So, as we've always said, if you'd like to come on the show, Blockbuster Late if you'd like to come on the show, please come on the show. Phil Screen Games of Kill Screen Games. If you'd like to come on the show, come on the show. Because he's very excited for the Hong Kong NES episode. Or as Matt would say, the NES episode. But please don't let it overshadow everyone's favorite segment. What did Halo 4 sell for this week?
Don't worry. We started this episode off with it. Should be
Yep.
that really should be the lead of every episode.
Halo 4. We're just going to make shorts every day.
Hey, Greg, Dylan was asking, what they should do podcasts on, and I chimed in. Nobody else chimed in. I think they should do an in-depth uh podcast on why Halo 4 is the greatest game ever made.
Dylan doing podcasts?
Yeah. Yeah, he was in
Oh, yeah, that's right. He has a
in
podcast.
Discord. He was asking, what do you guys want to see?
Gotcha. I was confused what you
I
were talking
chimed
about.
in. I
Yeah.
chimed in.
Okay.
Sounds like I'm being facetious, but I think I was real. Um, Crazy that that Matt's Tiger Woods PGA Tour '09 that was ran over by a box truck was either regraded. Oh, it's Brian. Was either regraded or recased and still a 9.6 A plus. That's funny that you bring that up.
Is that true?
It is true.
The
Where
game wasn't damaged inside?
Brian, where did we see that? I think it's on eBay. It might still be on eBay. I cross-checked, same grading numbers, same everything. I honestly thought it took damage. Maybe I was wrong. I'm wrong a lot. I'm happy to say that. And I'm okay with that. But yeah, it was recased. Same grading numbers, same everything. I went back and looked, and I think somebody's selling it for like 199 on eBay.
No, wait. So was that the one you graded yourself with water, or was it graded at or bought it from Heritage?
No, I bought it on Heritage. I got a steal. I thought I got a steal. It was like 75 bucks, and so I was excited because it was an upgrade for mine. When it got here, it looked like literally I have a video on my Instagram about it. It looked like actually I think we have it here on the channel too. I think I did a video here, and it looks like a pallet, all a weighted down pallet, like smashed across it perfectly, and it absolutely destroyed the case. And I thought the game took some hits too. But Heritage refunded me, so thank you, Heritage. And then I guess somebody else got their hands on it and selling it on eBay. That's as much as I know about
Wild.
it.
That's wild.
Yeah, it is wild.
All right. So my
Show
mom apparently listened 10 days ago on here. It's strange because she's at my house right now. Says Mahara is the goat. It's funny to hear mom talking like that. Let's get Thor on, Josh. Thor on me? Wow. Yeah, it'd be great if we could get Thor to come on the show here.
Yeah,
Think, Matt.
I think I would love to have Thor slash Chris Helmsworth.
Slash Chris Hemsworth.
There you go. Yeah, that would be great to have Chris. Does he collect the video games?
Yeah, I'd take a celebrity. Did you see that were you the one showing me the high-end collecting Instagram page?
I think you were showing me.
Oh, I don't know. Who was I talking to yesterday? I don't even remember. There's a post that they pinned on there, and Mark Wahlberg had commented on it. Like
Oh,
they pinned his post.
wow.
Yeah,
So Mark
good for
collects.
Copeland and Company.
Let's get Wahlberg on the podcast. That'd be fun.
Yeah, I'd prefer Donnie actually.
Okay.
I
Well,
got the New Kids on the Block box.
all right. I'll go with either.
I'm not here to support the Illuminati, Matt. Okay,
You're not?
just throwing that out there. Well, maybe I am.
Okay.
Okay.
And then Blockbuster late fee. Oh, sorry. WATA pops were just updated. Brian is on top of it. Yes, we just went over it. But thank you.
Yeah.
We
Thanks,
wouldn't,
Brian.
yeah, we wouldn't miss it.
What would we do without you?
Well,
I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't have any of my paintball stuff, so I'd probably be money richer. So I'd be richer if we didn't. Actually, he could say the same though. Um, and hey, Brian, congrats on that Halo. Good for you. Stoked for
Yeah.
you. And then go for it, Josh. Was
Uh, First. If you're not first, you're last. And Blockbuster late for you first.
officially not late. Where's
Yeah,
Timmy?
that's what she said.
Ooh. Collecting late fees now. Be kind, rewind.
Sure.
That's it. Short, sweet, to the point.
Yeah.
That was wild about that game getting regraded though. And it came out the same grade, and that's wild.
Am I crazy? Didn't CGC put like an image up of that Mario
Well, which Mario? What?
that we saw in the pop reports there?
I didn't see it.
Huh. All right. This just in 19 minutes ago on Facebook. The Minnesota lottery cart has a new owner.
What? I thought it wasn't for sale.
Wasn't for sale except to the dude's friend, Lloyd, 2L's Lloyd.
Oh, he got it?
So Mr. Lloyd ended up buying it, it sounds like. He posted it high in Game Room. Update three, count them, three exclamation marks. NFS, which means Need for Speed, not for sale. I'm still in shock that I own this piece of Nintendo history after purchasing it from my friend for 30 plus years. The Minnesota lottery cart was just a myth with a capital M, and I'm so happy to have brought this item to light. My next step is to preserve it by getting it professionally dumped and to have the program studied and have the security screen bypassed to see what cool stuff are inside. After that, I will have it preserved by grading it. I will keep all of you updated along the whole process.
That's
Well,
awesome.
Lloyd, I'm excited.
That's
Excited to
killer.
gamble my way through the Nintendo.
That's freaking killer. Now if we can just come up with the what was it, the special um console or docking or whatever the
Hold on a second, Matt.
did you bring me some too? Nothing? Man.
Sorry, you were on mute. No, I got myself a nice dinner. I didn't get you anything. It's a lot of beans on here,
Can
right?
you DoorDash that to me, please?
I can't, but my wife, she thinks she's funny. She brought me some Beano
They
with
do
it.
still make that. That's hilarious.
Apparently, she doesn't like me farting.
Oh,
Um,
well, that's
well,
unfortunate.
Lloyd, um, aside from my plate of beans here, I'm a little jealous that you got that. So when it's not for sale, just always know that something's for sale. You guys, wasn't for sale before.
It's never not for sale.
Everything that I own is officially for sale.
There's a price on
Ever.
everything because there comes a point where it's just
Yeah.
stupid and it doesn't make sense to say no.
Yeah. I wouldn't sell my kids. I don't own them actually. So they can own me.
And not to mention, I mean, if you got just a crazy price for something you never wanted to sell, think about the fun of trying to find that again or re-hunt for that or re-get a grade close to what you sold it for. There's all kinds of avenues you can, create a positive out of it.
If you can, if somebody can find the Minnesota State lottery card, who's to say you can't find another one, right? Could happen.
Well, because
Maybe
it's
there's more than one.
the cover on it wasn't even this,
It was different.
it was different from the original pictures.
Who's to say I can't find another New Kids on the Block box?
Yeah, potentially.
Because the image of the box that's in the magazine is actually different than the box that I own.
Oh, so there's more than one.
There was more than one that they made.
So you're saying there's a chance.
There's a chance. Slim.
Awesome.
What a chance.
What other kinds of, oh, I know. Um, it would have been great. We did get a last second cancellation today,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
I know. I was really disappointed because we pushed Matt Benihana out of here because Kaplan's like, yeah, I'm going to be there today.
Yeah.
No, he
Yeah, he
bitched out
was
of here.
like 100%. Um, this is the time. We'll reshoot another video so people can see me since I don't know why you guys haven't seen the other three. It's really weird. Um, but he couldn't make it because he drank the worm.
Yeah,
He was in
that's what you do
Mexico.
in Mexico.
Yeah, he was in Mexico
You're not supposed to drink them warm.
for those.
Um, unless, did you get anything, Matt?
He didn't say what worm.
What
I
one?
did get something. I got a couple somethings. I don't know if I should bust them both out in this episode.
Well, you should probably not bust them out in the episode.
I'll go with the oldest one first. I post these on my Instagram, so anybody
That's what she said.
that I have to say Eric linked me to this, and I was shocked that he didn't buy it. So I have to thank Eric, and I guess I'm kind of holding it for him long term because he'll outlive me probably. So
Well, which Eric are you talking about?
Hewitt,
Oh, that's
the
right.
the Halo.
Eric Braveheart doesn't actually text you back. So it makes a lot of sense that it was Eric Good.
Oh, um, but this is one, I've told my story. I don't want to keep going over it, but I've collected Halo for 15 years. My goal in collecting Halo specifically was that I always wanted to get the best grades, even back when, that I could possibly get. So basically the nicest copies, because if I was going to collect, I was just going to get the nicest stuff. And out of all the copies of Halo 2 that I've ever gotten, I've never gotten a do not sell before above 9.6. I have a few of them. Um, so any of my crosses, any of my VGA 90s, 90 pluses that I've had, and I have had those, did not cross to 9.8. So don't tell me that those automatically cross because they do not. Um, that said, somebody posted a 9.8 A plus, and I knew who it was, and we had made deals in the past. And thank you, Ryan. I do appreciate you. And because we've had past deals, he made me a deal on this too, and so I greatly thank him. And I now have a complete 9.8 A plus across the board, and that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, how's your Halo 4? Is it 988 plus also?
I do have a 9.8 A, and somebody was disappointed I didn't take a picture when I took the picture of the 1, 2, and 3. They're like, "Where's 4?" It
You'd
was a
rather
valid
put
point.
Infinite in there
It
instead
was
of 4.
it was Michael, I think, pointing that one out.
Where's 4? You know where it's
And
at, Michael. It's on the top of the toilet.
I'm just gonna double time this, especially since you're chomping away. And then not soon after I got that, this little gem popped up, and it's one of those variations where it's like, if that ever comes up, it'd be nice to have, but I doubt it. And I can't believe that I actually got it. So it was on eBay, and it was like $500 starting bid. It got pulled on the last day, and I was like, what happened? I messaged the guy, and apparently he sold it to somebody else. What was weird is it got relisted like 2 days later. And so I thought the guy just said that. He didn't, because I messaged him and he's like, no, I sold that. And I was like, oh, okay. And the guy who bought it for whatever, for whatever reason, wanted to get rid of it and was getting something else. And so I bought it from him. So it literally sold like within 4 days to two different people.
But
Uh,
I think it's okay to share the reason because I'm still confused about it.
uh,
Why the guy sold it originally.
oh, well, I believe he thought that this, because, it's got the 92A plus, whereas most of the employee store copies do not have the seal around the game. They pull the seal off and then they put the sticker on the front, the do not, not to be sold sticker. So these don't have cellophane on them. And I think he thought that this would have a cellophane based on the 92A plus. I don't blame him, for thinking that.
I would have thought the same thing, honestly.
Because it is possible there are a few employee copies that they did not pull the cellophane off and they just slapped the sticker on. So it is humanly possible to have that. So when he got it and he realized the cellophane wasn't on it, he was definitely, I think he was deflated. And I actually feel bad for him just for not knowing the potential of that. And he made me a deal, and I really appreciate that. Mainly because this isn't going to go anywhere. This is going to stick with me unless I got some stupid offer. But it's just one of those variants I wasn't sure I would find because I think I've only seen a couple before in 15
Yeah.
years.
That's a really not awesome game.
And I got lucky because he said I outbid Jonas by like a couple dollars or something. Um, or out offered.
Yeah. Sorry, Joan Bone.
Sorry,
Uh,
Joan.
it'd be nice to have him on the show.
That's a
I've
good
talked to
person
him
to
for a
bring on the
while.
show.
Why did it get an A plus seal grade though? WATA screw that up because they've never graded him that way before.
I mean, I have seen random occasions where because they consider that this variant didn't have cellophane, they grade the actual, like the seal or the COA. I don't know.
Just that, but then every NS copy should get a seal grade.
That's that's where I'm in the unknown. But that said, even with that mystery of the A plus, the
It
nine,
doesn't matter, right?
even if
That's
this
what it
was
really comes down to.
even if this was an NS, the fact that this is a 9.2 is absurd because you got to think it didn't have cello. So to get a 9.2, this is almost, even looking across it, there's no scratches really or anything.
Mhm.
So this condition is crazy. This is absurd. And uh, I'm blown away. I'm just super stoked. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that. I'm just, as a collector of Halo, I couldn't be happier. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's the grails, the personal grails like that that really mean a lot.
It's
You
like
know,
with Sachin, a lot of people aren't going to necessarily value that, as a whole. There's certain collectors that will, but that's kind of like my Sachin, I guess, is that I think that's, as cool as it gets. And
yeah, I think one thing I realized I this last week I auctioned off my duplicate Sachin games that I got in the big lot. What I found was Sachin is such a worldwide phenomenon that there are a lot of collectors that like it. A lot of the bidders, they were from all over the world. And I ended up talking with two new people I'd never met before about Sachin. And they showed me photos of their collection. And it's a thing, it's a big thing. And we just have this massive language barrier and lack of information for that type of game right now.
hmm,
So the more awareness that becomes around it, the more people might get interested in collecting it. I'm not saying go out and buy it because I'm still buying it and I hate competing with people, but I think it's deserving as a collectible. It's super cool. The games are straight trash. Um, they're just really, really awful. The yeah, they're not good. Silver Eagle's okay, but then you get confused in it. But the most part they suck shit. Rockman's fun, or the Thunder Blaster Man. It's neat. Rockman X. Beyond that though, you know, I just think that the awareness isn't there because there's possible language barrier and there's no information posted about it online. But people collect it like gangbusters.
Hmm.
So anyway, I did pick up a few things.
Yeah, what do you got?
I got some heritage orders in.
Hmm.
I bought this a while back. It was a box only
Ooh,
ice climber box. It's a 9-4 box. And just looking at it inside this holder, I'm gonna have to agree it's real nice. I do plan on piecing together a nice CIB with
so it's
this.
literally just the box.
Just the box. I paid like 800 bucks for it, so I think it was 800 bucks. It was a lot. I got that and some other stuff too. What else did I get? That's it for now. I always get shit though. So
Oh, you know what we're gonna have to go over in the next episode. Uh, and I do want to, I got his permission and I want to go over it. Um, this is a cleaning kit you can get. CGP. Uh,
CGP.
I forget what it stands for right now, and I should have it just right in front of me. He's on Instagram. He sells cleaning kits. He has videos of cleaning supplies. You know how a lot of people, and even I've tried, like say you have a DVD case game, you have some surface scratches in it. I've tried like Maguire's and various things. I know Dylan's done a few videos on trying different stuff out, leaves a haze, um, things like that. This three-part cleaning kit does not leave a haze and it does clean small scratches. So if you want to get rid of some of that small surface stuff, I'm not talking about the big deep things. I just don't see you pulling those out. Man, that's just getting bad. But this does pull out
I'm not talking about those big deep things. Just don't pull them out, man.
even up to semi-medium scratches, but definitely the light scratches. With this three-part cleaning is there's a light clean, a medium, and a heavy. Uh, I've tested it. It works. It's great. It's fantastic. It's the best thing I've seen yet.
Hmm.
It's the best thing I've tested yet. We can go over that in more details. Maybe I can make a video and put that up on the channel. But go check them out again. CGP. It's got like a pink sticker with like a what is this, a whale or is that a sea lion? Looks like a sea lion. Um,
Matt, only people that live in Oregon know what sea lions are. So
Seal.
big ass seal. Um, that's pretty cool. We'll put a link in our video description. Click
Yeah,
on
it
it.
comes with gloves. It comes with the microfiber rags and then the tubes inside each one of these rags. I'll pull one out real quick. And then it comes with little, ear cleaners, um, Q-tips. But just little tubes. This is stage 3. I actually use stage 3 quite a bit for getting the scratches out. Just put a little tiny bit on here, rub it, and it comes out.
Nothing like rubbing one out, Matt.
Nothing like rubbing one out on the podcast. So it's
I got
yeah.
a couple of them that I need rubbed out on. Maybe you can help me with.
You need a hand rubbing it out. But on a serious note, it does clean a game up. Now, will it raise it a grade? I actually had this discussion with Eric. I think you could potentially raise the grade half a grade. So if you are already bordering on a grade up, I think you could potentially um, get it over with, just getting rid of some of the light scratches. I think that is possible. If you're looking at like taking an A to an A plus, just straight, like say it graded a straight A, I don't know if it's going to take you that far. But that said, it's going to make it at least for nothing else more presentable, especially looking, through a case. It's not going to have you're just going to take away some of those scratches and it's just going to look better.
Yeah,
So
I think that a lot of that gets lost in translation in video games right now. That's a highly looked for thing in other collectibles is how something presents.
Yeah.
It really is. Like the coins has a company that grades essentially how it's graded, how an item presents. PWCC, when I worked there, they did it for cards. Like they would give stickers to a card, say it presents this like this, even though it's a PSA 4 or whatever. So how a game or how an item presents, I think is a big deal and it's undervalued. If you have 9.4 B plus and it's because there's a chunk of plastic missing in the lower back corner and that's it. Otherwise, it's a beautiful copy. That thing presents well, right? Should that be more valued than say if it has a rip where somebody took the price sticker off the front? I think so. You know, I think there's merit to it. How something looks versus how it actually is graded.
I think down the road, you're going to see more of that probably in the
Mhm.
future of game grading.
Sure.
We're still in that infancy level, I would say, even though games
Cleaning
are
up the
getting,
presentation on a game is a big deal. Like just removing the stickers in
yeah,
some instances really helps.
yeah, forget the grade if it goes up or down. Just get that damn sticker off of there. Unless it's,
There's some stickers I love.
yeah, Zellers would be a good one to keep on there. Certain Kmart's,
KB. Mhm.
Woolworths would probably want to keep that one on there.
Yeah.
Things like that. Yeah. Yeah. So good.
Anything else you got, Matt?
I'll actually try and leave a link to that cleaning product in the comments below. I'll try and find his Instagram and put it. Anything else?
Mm-hmm. What's the saying? We talked about this.
We got a
You
cool
think
guest coming up.
well, we do have a cool guest coming up. It's not my mom,
It's not Chris Helmsworth.
not Chris. Could be Chris Larson, though. The second best Chris.
Could be Marky Mark.
Could be Donnie Wahlberg. Hell, it could be Chris Cross and the remaining members of NXS. But we're not going to get into the full motion video music videos from Sega CD because that's pretty stupid.
Marky Mark would be a great guest because he had a video game and I
Yeah,
have
make
it.
my video, Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch.
That makes sense.
It doesn't make sense. It makes no sense that they made that as a video game.
Maybe I'll post that on my Insta and tag him and see if he comments.
CMC Music Factory, if we're lucky. I'm not sure. Um, Realistically, though, more positive thinking. Is it better to think more positive or less negative?
Less negative.
Less negative. People always say the power of positive thinking. People don't say the power of less negative thinking. So there's always going to be negative thoughts in your head, right? Or I watched this on some Instagram reel, but that guy's right. Like, just try to think positive. If you disagree with some bullshit that's on the internet, you really don't have to respond.
Or do what Abraham Lincoln used to do. He used to write it down, put it in his nightstand, sleep on it, wake up, maybe even a day or two later, read it, consider it, and then typically he would just burn it because
Yeah.
you're beyond that emotional
Yeah, it's
phase.
really easy to get caught up in your emotions, whether it's for clout, for drama, whatever. If you have a feeling and you feel in like you need to express yourself, you feel like you're empowered to tell your piece, just take a deep breath, think about the consequences of your actions, what you post on the internet, how
And if
you
it's
behave with your family, your friends, at work, with customers, anything. If it's a video, if it's a comment, just consider a different approach if it's going against the grain of positivity. That's what I got.
that said, if you still feel in your gut after considering it, thinking about it, sitting on it, that you need to say or do something, find the best path and
Say your piece.
yeah. And if you're wrong, you learn.
Yeah, and I'm not going to judge you, I guess, but I think that there's always a better solution because I am going to judge you actually. Um,
Yeah,
I think there's always a better path than being a dick.
we'll podcast about it.
Yeah. Hey, we'll start the philosophy podcast about just being a nice person. But trust me, I want to say fuck you to a lot of people. So
I think you do.
yeah, it's because I slept on it.
And you decided that that was the best path. I wrote it down, I thought about it, and
Yeah,
wow.
you should see the laundry list of fuck yous I got in my dresser. So no, that's not true. Uh, just
Basically
be
you're
a
basically you're just saying think about it, consider the consequences, and then move forward.
yeah.
Sleep on it.
Yeah, because I think in the video game collecting and in just collecting in general, there is so much negativity about something that irks somebody the wrong way, or they're pissed off, or they don't like the way something happened, or how it's presented, or something is wrong, right? And I understand that the culture that we are in, the the numb nuts and the dumb shits that exist in the world, they thrive on that negativity. They love it. They eat it up. And that shit sells so well. YouTube promotes it. Facebook promotes it. Instagram promotes it. They have like part of their algorithm is saying how much hate is in this post, and we're gonna push the shit out of it.
It's
And
true.
honestly, it's just a really bad thing for society as a whole, not just on our molecular collecting video game level, but on every level. Deep down, it just eats away. So if you can do everything in your power to be a positive person, whether it's thinking about how it's going to affect someone else, or how it's going to affect you or your family members, or maybe a company, not saying any companies, just be positive. Try to find the solution before you create the problem. That's
Yeah.
all I got.
Yeah. And sometimes, even though you know you're justified and you know you're right, sometimes being right is wrong.
Well, no, being right's fine. You can be so right that you're wrong, but it's how you approach it,
Yeah.
right? You're right. You might be right, but
At what cost do you want to be right is the question.
right, what does that cost?
Yeah. And if it's worth it, then great.
Do it.
It's not always worth it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
All right.
Especially in a relationship.
That's all I got. I'm not going to
Yep.
be. And if you're a dick, go fuck yourself.
And then you top it with that. Just
Yeah.
forget everything you just said.
Because I got no time for you.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways,
All right.
Dan Catherine, we missed you this week. See you
Yeah.
next time. Hope your stomach feels better.
Yeah. Hope you pass that worm.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Um,
We got a lot of shit in the pipeline
we
for
do.
the next.
We have some awesome guests coming up. I think you guys will be stoked.
Yeah,
I know I'm excited.
you're excited. I'm not going to say it.
Yeah, I'm stoked.
All right.
That's it. Thoughts, comments. Who do you want to see? What do you want to see? What do you want us to focus on more? Like, what part of the podcast do you like the most? What could you see less of? It's a nice way of putting it. What do you like to hear most about? Do you like it when we just have guests and we don't ramble like we do now? Does ramblings help? Do we need to help you guys in your collections in any way, shape, or form? Can we give you information that helps you out? Let us know. That's what we're here for. I really like the guests. Like when we have guests, that's my
I do too. But if you guys want to do deep dives on certain video game sets, I like that too.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And we may have some new segments coming up. Um,
Oh yeah.
Josh doesn't know about this, but
I,
we may have some new segments coming up that's going to be fun, and it's going to be surprising to Josh. So this is going to be
Gonna be surprising me. No, I have one that we haven't started yet. It's gonna be normalize opening a sealed game. That's what it's gonna be. And what we're gonna try to do is create a massive video database of contents of sealed video games. So if you have a sealed video game, open your game up, make a video of you opening it so we know and document exactly what's inside. The Wizard 666 from Nintendo Age, now Video Game Sage, who hates grading, which is fine, not his cup of tea, I read about. That's okay. He's documented NES games very well. What has not been documented very well are the inner contents of every other fucking console that exists. We have a great idea of what comes in a CIB game. But I'd really like the 12 viewers we have that if you guys open a game,
I think we're at 13 now, but
video yourself opening the game, close are optional, but just get the contents of what's inside and share them. I think we'd post them on our channel, Matt.
yeah,
I really would like to do something like that. I think it'd be fun. It'd be challenging. You never know what someone's going to open. And I'm not saying open a dead mint game. I'm saying get your beat the shit 3.5 condition N64 game that nobody's going to want to buy and open it up and see what's inside.
yeah.
There are plenty of beat the shit video games out there that we could open and document what's inside.
I think we've done that a few times. Huh?
Yeah. But I think it'd be a cool thing to kind of create.
Yeah, yeah, and maybe we can post it.
I'd post it.
We can splice it into the video.
We'll just create a separate video.
We can do that too. Yeah.
We'll make them YouTube shorts. 30-second video. Send us your clip.
So let us know your thoughts. Talk to me, Goose.
Okay.
All right. Thank you
All
for
right.
listening. Thank you for being part of this train wreck of a journey. We appreciate you all. Everybody who's listening, even the ones who don't think we think about them, even though you're listening. We think
No, we think about them all. I especially think about Tony from Green Hair Games, the arcade light. Check out his website. Love that dude. Want to get him some good shit. Go buy his stuff.
yeah, and go check out
Really good guy.
CGP, not a sponsor.
CGP.
Test it out. Let us know what you think. If you've tried it out, let us know what you think. How good did it clean the game? He's got some badass videos cleaning some games.
Cleaning games. Yeah. Check out Kahan Games. He's got a new video game coming out. Check out
Yeah, it's out.
Retro Zone. Retro USB. Brian Parker. He's got AVS systems in stock.
And Christmas cards. I see a lot of people on eBay trying to pump Christmas cards for like 120 that you can still buy for 50 bucks on retro
Yeah.
USB.
And if anybody is selling something in a heritage auction, if anybody's selling something on eBay or has an eBay account, if they have consigned their stuff with Rainier consignments, I don't give a shit. Wherever your stuff is selling, let us know. We'll give yourself a little plug. Copy and paste your link to your eBay store in the comments. There you go.
Sounds good.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Peace.
Thanks, everyone. See you again next time.